Oh, it's all over the place now. I've been trying to really get that 10 out of 10 grip it and rip it, so I've been ripping really hard, and now it's like all over my desk. Fuck.
This absolute clown show that I've returned to.
Eric, welcome back.
Hey.
None of
what's
this
up,
happened
folks?
when you weren't here, Eric.
I legit need to get a paper towel. Hold on.
Clip
Incredible.
it. Right, clip it. Clip it.
Clip it.
Clip it.
Oh,
So chat, here's what happened.
Chat,
I've
you
been
missed
using
a lot.
I've been using the built-in stream Twitch music thing, and it's worked for the past 2 or 3 streams just fine. But then when I logged on this time, it like wasn't working, so I had to like futz with it, and it was playing on my end, and I chose the worst playlist possible called Vlogger. And it was awful music, and it was giving me psychic damage. And apparently, I was literally the only one hearing the shitty music.
Normally, we can't hear the music, so we're like, "I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry that you are suffering and that the audience is suffering." And then moments before we went live, Julian was like, "Brandon, I'm not hearing any music," and he goes,
"Fuck." Zach already clipped it. Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
Pretty good. Pretty good start.
Pretty good.
I don't have a LaCroix this week, but I do have a sparkling green tea with pineapple juice from Trader Joe's.
That sounds hey, Julia. That sounds fucking good.
That sounds great. I have a ruby red Kolsch, which Julia hauled ass for us to our apartment for Eric's birthday from Genesee Brewing.
Thank you.
Hauled ass?
Hauled ass.
Why are you hauling ass?
She brought like a case of it on the train and hauled it to our apartment.
Oh, it was on the train.
It was.
Yeah, that's tight. That's cool. You also went to like 4 places to find it too.
Yeah, on my 3rd place, I did find it, and I was like about to go ask the guy if they had one, and then I turned and it was just like on the floor next to me, and I was like, oh, I saw it.
Are you sure it wasn't like a honey? Like, was it like on top of a tiger pit?
Yeah, I did fall into quicksand for a little bit, but I crawled my way out, and then I delivered it to Brooklyn.
Yes.
Julia, did you see it like placed on a platform that was attached to like a human-sized mousetrap?
Now that you say that, I am a little concerned that I did lose a limb while we were doing that.
Oh no, guys, we have Zach and Bray competing to make the better clip.
Oh no.
This is not good.
Yeah, Brandon, it's called having an audience.
Yay.
It's called being a streamer.
But we, we can't have our mods fighting. It's not good.
This is what Grand Pooh Bear and Doug and Jacksepticeye and XQC and Amaranth.
I didn't know what you were listing off until like halfway through that, and I was like,
famous
streamers.
These are streamers. Famous streamers.
Ponders, who I knew was gay before anyone else.
Dangers.
Ninja.
His name is
Dangers.
Ninja doesn't stream anymore.
Well, he stopped Twitch and then he went to the other platform that failed miserably, and now he just doesn't do it anymore.
Nice. What's really funny about it, because so I do watch a bunch of streamers, and I watch this guy named Grand Pooh Bear, who is like a Mario Maker streamer. He does a lot of Mario and like super and ROM hacks of Super Mario World. He got offered like $1 million to go over to Mixer, which was Facebook's thing, and because it was an exclusivity agreement.
What a bummer!
Since it folded after like 6 months, everyone got to go back to Twitch. so it's like they just took the money and then went back to their regular lives.
That sounds like one podcast company I know, Eric.
Yeah,
Brandon, it's exactly the same.
Quibi.
Exactly the same.
Remember how Quibi made podcasts?
Yeah.
Is that company still around, Brandon?
It is.
Yeah.
The audio.
They only do celebrity chat shows now, conversational shows.
I did get an email.
They make chat shows.
No, those are called chat shows.
Yeah. You're right, Brandon. When you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
That's
Eric,
crazy.
Could you tell us some lies about where you've been? We've told the audience that you have, in reality, been prepping during the party on Thursdays.
But tell us the truth.
Tell us the truth.
Listen, I've been playing minor league baseball for the last few years.
What's the name of the team?
It's the Brooklyn Cyclones. It's a real team. Team.
Okay.
It's in Coney Island though, so I got to get on the train.
It's a long ride.
All the way down there. It's a really long ride, and I do it on Thursdays only.
Wow.
I'm a slugger. That's what everyone calls me.
I was going to ask.
I was going to ask what your position was. Yeah.
My position is slugger.
Mm-hmm.
Slugger.
So they call you out when they need the big balls hit.
Yep. Yeah. I also get to take out a bat that's like 3 times the size.
Yeah,
Because, like,
Amanda, they
everyone
call
likes me.
him Big Balls Silver. So
It's
They
not,
do.
it's not what I was going for, but
Yeah.
it's what I got.
you
Mods,
said it though.
can you clip that where it stops right before Amanda says hit? Just say they take you out when you need the big balls, and just have that clip, please.
Man,
Big
Tuesday
balls.
at the restaurant is when the manager is not here, and we get out all of our code of conduct violations.
This is like, yeah,
Restaurants don't have HR.
This is like at the restaurant, and I'm like 19, and my name's Derek, and I'm like, yeah, I went on a month-long vacation with my parents to Mexico. What were you guys up to? It's like I was sick for 40% of it.
Bray said 6 minutes in, already making ball jokes. I'm so proud.
Yeah, it's good.
Anything for
That's
you,
what we're here
Bestie.
for.
We're not like YouTube. We don't have to cut that out. We can lead with it.
It's true.
We'll lead with it.
I did Google when you were not here, Eric. I looked up an image of a gooey duck, and I could not find one that would not have gotten our stream.
No,
shut
that's
down
what it
for
looks. That's
lewd,
what they look like.
but
yeah.
for lewd imagery on Twitch. So
yeah,
I
but
was
that's
like,
what they look like. They
no,
look
I
like
know.
donguses.
I don't think
Doesn't matter.
Twitch's algorithm would have taken.
Allowed
Here's
it.
the thing: Twitch obviously doesn't. Hi, Twitch. It doesn't sound like you really care. You just want to take. Have you been hearing what's been going on with Twitch's ad stuff lately?
No, but
I want to hear it, but can I just pause and say, Eric, if your ding dong looks like a gooey duck, please go to the doctor.
That's
Please.
what gooey ducks look like.
Actually, I'm
Please.
gonna be busy on Thursdays going forward.
Brandon's trying to be really careful by saying the word ding dong when I just said that Eric hits big balls. So like,
Yeah. I also
Hey.
we recorded an after party earlier, and I did open the call by saying "What's up, sluts?" And then we did a tight five on sluts.
Sure did.
Here's the thing, guys. First of all, men's health is really important. That's why this
The
stream
magazine?
is sponsored by Hims. Where
Please.
Brandon and I are starting a podcast where we talk about our ding dongs. It's called
Mhm.
Ding Dong Chat or Ding Dongs for Ding Dongs.
It's called Ding Dong Ditch. Come on.
Well, we're not ditching it because we're bringing men's health
Ding dong, welcome in.
to the Ding Dong Hello. It's Eric and Brandon.
I want to just say, I think I've recorded too many podcasts this week because my brain has just become content mush where I just say like I feel like a improviser in like their second year of class where they're just like I heard that word, so let me iterate off of that.
Amplify. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Wait,
Julia,
before you go
welcome.
on pause, I just want to say real quick. Blue Spectre, first time chat in the chat said, "I see my paintings in the background with Julia and Brandon. This makes me so fucking happy."
Oh yeah,
It's this
Blue
one right
Spectre.
there.
Is it the Wally?
The
Wally,
yeah.
yes, correct.
Oh
Ours are on
yeah,
our
thank
desk
you
at
so
work.
much. It's beautiful.
Yes.
I gotta hang it
love
up
them.
though. It's gonna go right like to right like there probably
Yeah.
at some point,
Cute.
and then the sword's gonna go underneath it, or vice versa. I'm not
Okay.
sure yet, but
Yeah.
it's gonna go up there.
Listen, we're gonna have to restructure stuff because again, I love to tell the story. I forget what I was talking about in the first place.
You were talking about men's health and hymns.
I forget what I was gonna say before that.
You were talking about how your ding dong looks like a gooey duck.
No, that was
Baseball, being
Baseball.
a pinch hitter.
You were talking about how you hit
ball
baseballs,
hitter.
large.
Yeah, what you've
baseballs.
been doing when you're not here on the streams.
Julia and I have also recorded a lot together lately, and I feel like Julia is just like jacking into my incredible wild shit going on.
You mind melded.
Yeah. I'm like Kyle XY, and she's one of the people around Kyle XY.
And she's your belly button.
Yeah,
What?
exactly. Never
She
mind.
doesn't exist.
Yeah. So the thing is, I want to tell a story about about the fact that Amanda and my rent went up by $1,000.
Yep. That did happen.
And here's the thing: we said no, don't do that. And he's like, okay, we're gonna go think about it and they did not get back to
I
us
was like,
for a
listen,
month.
I'm a business person. I get it. You have to raise the rent something, but is there an amount between $0 a month and $1,000 a month that I don't know we can afford and not have to move after 4 years of being model tenants in your apartment? Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. So then after that, they're like, oh, we'll
full
get
month
back to
later,
you.
yeah.
Full month later, we get on Memorial Day at 6:30 on the Friday before Memorial Day. We get an email that says, you have until Monday morning to renew the lease and send all the money in. Thank you. They raised the rent by $950.
They're like, you know what? We're doing you a big favor. Here you
I also wanted to say, like, when I told Jake that was happening, I was like, yeah, they're raising their rent by $1,000. He's like, well, I mean, like, when you divide that by 12, it's not that bad. And I was like, no, per month. And he's
Per
like, what?
Oh my god!
Like I've never seen him so like horrified before. He was like, "Fucking excuse me."
Yep.
Yeah.
So then Amanda called back immediately when we got that, and it was like on Friday night, and we're like, "Hey, we're not renewing the lease. We're not doing this." So first things, can you and who's going to do the broker stuff?
Yeah,
Who's
so
going to talk to the
I
broker?
called back, left a message because it was again Friday night of a 3-day weekend, and I was like, "Hey."
It was. I want to point out 15 minutes after they sent the email, and of course their offices were closed. Right.
So I was like, "Hey, okay, fine." They're like, "We have to turn the apartment over to the broker like immediately." And I was like, "Okay, like what does that mean? Also, we still live here. Like, can you like work with us to figure out when you're going to be showing strangers into our apartment? Because I don't want it to be happening when I'm not home. And also." Again, we've been here for 4 years. You're doing this with almost no notice. Like, we're going to have to find a new place. If we find a new place and we want to now end our lease a little bit early, like let's say our new spot is open July 15th. Can we end our lease 2 weeks early? You're going to be able to turn it around faster, get more money faster from somebody who cares.
So the short version of what Amanda just said is, one, can you make sure that someone comes into our apartment and we know? And two, let us out of our lease so we can find a new apartment because we have 2 months. You can't look for a new apartment
in New York City
for more than like 30 days
3-4 weeks
right?
of notice. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we get an email. We get a call back. This is at the office. It's like 11, and it's Tuesday at 11:30. Guy took his sweet fucking time getting back to us, right? And he's like, "Oh, hey, yeah, it's Henry. What's up? So first of all, yeah, we don't really deal with the broker. They'll just call you, whatever." We're like, "Great." He's like, "Yeah, so what you said about getting out of your apartment, yeah, well, I'll have to, we'll think about it. We'll bring it back and we'll get back to you." And I'm like, the last time you said that,
It was
took a month to lower our rent increase by $50. So what I said was, Amanda had it on speaker, and Amanda was talking to the guy, and then I'm like, "Hey, it's Eric. So like, how about you just like let us have it now? Because the last time you talked to us, you spotted us $50 before when you're just throwing us out of the apartment. How about you just do it now?" And he's like, "Whoa, Eric, whoa, I'm a pretty reasonable guy.
He's like, "Yeah,
I don't make the decision." I'm like, "Well, you make the decision to raise our rent by $1,000," and then he hung up.
Did you really say that and then he hung up?
Yeah, 100%.
He hung up on us. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You don't have to be nice to someone who's already kicking you out of your apartment.
Yeah, you don't have to be nice to any landlord ever.
Yeah.
So that's all to say that we are going to be arranging the wall behind us newly in our new place when we move. Yeah. And maybe we will be able to hang up the rest of Blue Spectre's beautiful art.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Yeah, he hung up on me.
Also, second to say, if any of you fuckers in chat tell the cops that Eric and Amanda burned down their apartment, we're coming for you.
Coming for you.
We need our security deposit first back.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, security deposit or insurance, renter's insurance.
Yeah, it's true. No, that's a good point. Yeah. I mean, hopefully they'll just let us apply it to our final, but like, also, you don't have to be nice to someone who is an asshole to you. They're already an asshole to you. Being nice to them doesn't do anything. It just tells them they can be an asshole to you. Like, no one's like, "Oh, wow, you were so nice. You were so nice to me when I was a jerk to you. Now I'm going to change my behavior." No one does. No one's ever done that ever. So that's just hey, I'm swinging in. I'm Uncle Eric. I'm in the CIA. That's why I can't talk about my job. That's why I'm always gone. And I'm not a trucker. Stop looking outside and looking at my truck. I'm just swinging in to say, you don't have to be nice to people who are assholes to you. They won't change.
No, it's true. No, they won't. It's true. They have no more power over us because we're leaving.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like now we're finding an apartment anyway. So like they don't even, if they're gonna spend a month getting back to us. Like
it's fine.
He's not gonna help.
Oh, we have one person in chat. Zellman's Wizarding World said, "I used to be a landlord. I was one of the nice ones. I even paid my tenants insurance excess when they flooded the kitchen. Can you be our landlords?"
That would be nice.
I would love to not have a landlord. The bank is my landlord currently.
Well, not all of us can be fucking boomers, Julia. We have avocado toast to pay.
This is what happens because you guys all went to concerts in college. All right.
I will say Julia was a real pal, and when the landlord said, "I am not lowering your rent, and also you are not allowed to have any plants on the roof for the first time after 4 years," she did take all my plants with 2 days of notice. So
that's true.
Thank you, Julia.
We drove all of our plants over to Julia's.
I put on a mask today, and I went out and watered them. So
nice.
dedication.
Any landlord with 2 properties or less is okay, and as long as they're not scamming their tenants. Anyone with 3 or more.
Yeah, this guy's job is raising the rent on people. It sucks.
Yeah. Also, we had really. Oh no, those are supers. Those aren't landlords. Shout out to all the supers out there who actually help us.
Yeah,
love you guys.
Yeah.
What are we
let's
doing
do
today?
let's do
I don't
side
know.
quests.
I Amanda just told me to sit down.
Yeah, we are of course here for Join the Party side quests, where it is our job and sacred duty to every
Oh,
Thursday
Oh,
memorialize
rest in peace to the
rest in
prince.
peace, the Baluch.
Yeah.
And also to make up plot hooks, small adventures, NPCs, and items for you to just like hang out with in your mindscape, or maybe even to use at home. Each of us will lead in as Eric, special guest wizard, creates in Canva. And of course, it is our second stream here in June. And if you've not yet given us your Prime Gaming sub, it is a prime time to do that, baby. Julia, tell the people how easy it is.
Prime
They-
Gaming sub, more like Pride Gaming sub.
Hey.
Also
Wow.
true. There is a little button where it says, "Hey, subscribe." You click on it if you're on your computer, and you click a little box at the bottom that says "Use Prime Sub," and then you can subscribe with that sub. However, I think it might be broken right now because I just tried to do it and it didn't work. So
All right.
Oh,
Well,
man.
Twitch.
check
so if
that.
it doesn't work, sorry about that.
Carl's is in the chat again for the first time in a bit, and she said Pride Gaming sub, and now
That's
I'm
right, Carl.
fired.
Carl's,
take my
I
spot.
told you, I'm gonna fucking get you. You can't be funnier than me. I just showed up. Come on.
We got a sub from Prime from Nax
Apparently,
Phantasmal.
it's
Thank
just
you.
me that it's not working for. So
Yay.
good.
Also, please continue to do that because Twitch is having a real controversy currently with their the amount of
That's what you were gonna
ads you
talk
can have
about.
on your screen. They really boofed it kind of like the OGL. So, and it got a swift response. It was pretty weird, and I don't know enough about Twitch to be able to say it back to you. But basically, these new ad parameters they had were pretty whack. So
I love. I know that something's going on when I go to YouTube during my lunch break to watch something, and the first video I see on my feed just says Twitch is dead now.
Yeah.
It has
Sure.
1.5 million views.
The thing is, they really reversed it super quick. So, like, hopefully they're holding on to this stuff. But yeah, they were really stumbling in a real big problem. Especially because this is right after, like, one of the things was like only 3% of the screen could be taken up by ad space, like by an ad, and 3% of even a thing is pretty small. It's like real little, and like. You know who uses ad space? Games Done Quick, the speed running event that raises money for Doctors Without Borders, and they announced it like one day after it was over. So it was like really sketchy, and a lot of people didn't like that.
I mean, like, fuck doctors, so it works.
And fuck Borders for that matter.
Fuck Borders.
Or they love Borders.
Hate them.
For Bourbon Wolf in the chat, if you go to resubscribe, they make the use Prime sub box extremely small
Yes, they
compared
do.
to all the other stuff, and it's all the way at the bottom right before you hit the subscribe button. So just like if you can find it, great, please use it.
Remember, you have to do it every month because you have to reassign your Prime
Daddy
gaming sub.
Bezos thinks you're stupid. You're not going to remember.
Right, exactly. I'll see. Here's Bulbasaur.
Also, I'm kidding. I like doctors. If you're a doctor, you're good.
Have you guys seen our sleepy Bulby? We
Why
saw
is
him at
Bulby so
Wegmans.
sleepy?
Good.
Oh, he's so sleepy.
We got him for $5 at a
Yeah.
Wegmans.
Nice.
Why is he so sleepy though?
He's a sleepy guy.
It's a sleepy.
Oh, okay.
It is a bath toy for children.
Is
And
it a bath toy?
Well, it's like terry
like,
cloth.
Yeah, it seems
Um,
like a thing a baby could gum.
I think it's for babies to start getting sleepy, and I use it instead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Eric,
He's
when you say
bumming it.
babies can gum, do you mean you've been gumming that Bulbasaur?
What are you? What's up?
All right, folks.
Do you guys remember when I wore all those hats? All right, let's get
Yeah, that was
going.
Let's get into our first side quest today.
Oh, was there no?
Yeah, I decided not to go back to the thing we had before.
Oh, okay.
But
Wow.
what?
I don't know what you were referring to just now, but it was like, is there no?
All
no.
right,
Fuck
well,
your old
Eric
thing.
kind of
No.
blew up my spot. So
I
this is
was-
what we had last time.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know what
weird
this is.
Illuminati
That's why
thing.
I asked.
Yeah, so we had just a bunch of graphics. I don't even remember what UI stood for.
Someone in the chat's cat typed a message on their
Oh,
keyboard, and then
yes.
Amanda searched for it in Canva, and this
And
is what
these
came
graphics
up, except for the pentagram and the Babadook.
And the
And the
Babadook, yeah.
puppets.
I think we
So-
decided the cat was trying to summon a demon or something. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Thank you both. That is exactly what happened. And so, A, just impressed by Canva stylings here, and B, is there anything that we want to do with this reminder from last week?
No, simply no.
It looks perfect.
I hate it.
Yeah,
Can I
let's
make
get the
a
Babadook
suggestion?
out of there.
Of course.
Get rid of them. No, Amanda.
It's Pride.
Happy Pride.
Listen, I'm not on the keyboard right now. Eric is driving.
Let's see
I
if I
think
can
it was
do something.
Aggie's frog's cat, by the
Okay.
way. So
Yeah.
happy cat.
Oh yeah.
Happy cat to your cat. Happy
It
cat
was
to your
great.
cat.
Happy
We saw a
cat
message
to your
of
cat.
letters and numbers. We were like, I think Aggie's cat's on the keyboard, and it was
Mhm.
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I could-
Nax says they have a Torchic and Cyndaquil, one of those little guys.
I want a
one.
Cyndaquil one.
I want a Cyndaquil one
Oh.
too.
Someone send me a Cyndaquil one.
Someone
Love you,
tell me
bye.
where to get that. You can't send a link, but type
No,
in
no,
words.
just send it to me.
Just send it physically to your home address.
Yeah, go to Wegmans. Everyone just go to Wegmans.
There's no Wegmans near me.
Rough.
Not a
tough.
single Wegman.
Okay,
That's
we
tough.
have one
Wait.
suggestion from one Pastor Booby in chat that says
Mhm.
Tony's Tacos.
Ooh.
Eric, Tony's Tacos. You need to tell the story of Tony's Tacos first.
That's
off.
true. All right, I gotta bring up Tony's Tacos. Do I just do the tab?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think the stream can see other.
No,
tabs.
we
No,
can.
it's just. Oh no,
We
we can.
We can't say
Okay,
don't
good.
put any boobies on the screen.
No boobies on the screen.
All right, Eric.
No,
take
I was
away
just
my
going.
tab
I
of
was just going
boobies.
to. Oh no, I was gonna do boobies. No, this is just Tony's Tacos. Tony's Tacos, good. And
Tony's
he's
Tacos
just
is good.
and he's just like, so the story goes that Tony is an Italian immigrant, and he took a big boat from
He took an airplane, but all right.
he took a big boat from Italia, and he got off the boat at New York City, and the first thing that he ate was a taco, and he's like, wowie, so good, and he sounds like Borat. And then
This is also a man that has like a mocha pot tattoo, like right here, and it's like he's my favorite person in the world. I saw him once, and I was like, if I wasn't
Blessed.
married, this would be my soulmate.
Julia, I mean, you already have an incredibly Italian man at home. I don't know if you need another.
But
one.
he doesn't have a mocha pot tattoo. Maybe I should pressure
could-
him
he
into
could work
getting
on
one.
that.
I
Yeah.
think Jake should get one.
Yeah.
You're slowly single white femaling him into being Tony.
I'll allow it.
God, pause for 1 second? Have I ever
What?
told you the story where I was subletting an apartment for just the summer so I could do a summer course at NYU or something?
And someone tried to
And-
force you to get a tattoo.
Almost. I had
Mm-hmm.
a roommate, this young woman who was awesome. She's a great woman, a great person, but she was like from Italy. Like she was Italian, as in like she was there for the summer from Italy.
Cool.
And she had a
Oh.
mocha pot, and that's the only way she made coffee. And I think I made
Correct.
one joke about it one time, and she
Brandon,
destroyed me.
Uh-oh.
you can't do that.
Because it looks so stupid on the
It does
burner.
What? It
Bernie
makes
was also like
espresso.
21 at the time.
We've already had this debate on stream.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm sorry.
All right,
Okay.
continue. Sorry, I just wanted to share
So
that.
then Brandon made fun of Tony, and he
Yeah.
left New York City.
Yeah.
Basically, he loved the taco, and he's like, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my own restaurant where I take Italian dishes and put them in tacos. And god damn it, it's the greatest shit I've ever had in my entire life.
I remember seeing it before they opened and being like, Italian tacos, those are gonna be
Yeah.
fucking awful.
Come on, people.
Oh, come on, people. And then it opened and I went there and I was like, you know what? It doesn't sound that bad. Like maybe I'll try it out. And then I ate there and I never want to eat anything else.
I want to
So
look
good.
at this chicken parm one right here.
Yeah,
It's
that's
kind of
really
like,
good.
It's
and then
so
the shrimp and
good.
arugula one here. The way that I keep describing it is like, imagine you go into an Italian restaurant and you flip to the end of the menu, past the pizzas, past the pastas, all the protein entrees, right? And then imagine
The secondi.
yeah,
Yes.
yes, Julia. And then imagine each one of those were in a taco, and that's it.
That's so good.
It's so good.
It's not even like, even if it was bad, I'd be like, nice swing, bud. Wishing you luck. It's good.
No,
This one,
it's damn good.
I'm trying to find some of the ones that
I
I
mean, I
love.
think
The San
the
Gennaro. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at this one.
The smart thing they've done is not tried to put pasta into a taco, like
No, they
actual
don't do
literal
that.
pasta. So
Yeah.
But it's like the wraps are just taco wraps, you know? Like he's literally just like
a tortilla, a taco wrap.
Yeah. Well, they also they specifically
said.
make their own tortillas where they're like basted in like olive oil and garlic, so it's
Right.
like
Oh, that
delicious.
sounds
like it's
good.
so it is like 90% Italian food, 10% taco. And I think that's why it works.
So good.
Because it's not trying to do fusion bullshit.
Yeah.
He's just an Italian guy who he made handheld Italian food and he's calling it a taco. I think that's why I like it so much. These two are some of my favorites. The Italian sausage one you can see over here.
The
and the smoked
bacala is
salmon
one of my faves.
They're so
no picture for the baklava. You know,
There's no picture. Oh,
No,
why
no
not?
photo.
It's so good.
Can you
Ah.
go to the appetizers real quick, Eric? I want
Yeah.
to ask Julia if she knows some things.
What's up?
Have you tried their queso? Go down.
Oh,
I have not tried the queso, Brandon.
Okay,
I know
no
you
photo
brought
of the
that up
queso.
recently. But next time I go, I will try the queso to let you know like what the vibe is.
Okay, wait, were you around when I was talking? I thought Eric was telling me about that.
No,
and I was
Eric
like,
told me
Oh,
that
okay.
he told you and that
This
you
is my,
asked
this
about
is
the
my
queso.
gossip.
Yeah.
My gossip is, oh my god, Brandon asked about
Brandon
Eric
asked
said you
about
had the
queso.
guacamole, which just looks like normal guac, right?
And it was very good. Yeah,
And
it
it
was
looks
like
good,
nice.
yeah.
It was chunky. It was a little spicy, but not too spicy. It was good.
That's
You
good
can
shit.
see though, but look at the chips from the nacho and in the queso. Like it's just made out of the tortillas.
It's real
that they
chips,
have.
yeah.
Scroll down to the fries, by the way, because they have the most buck wild thing on their menu
that's a
is
different one.
the
Oh,
octopus
look at these,
fries.
the octopus fries.
Look at those fries. They
no.
look
that's gotta be on
amazing.
our
The
Canva.
pulpo fries.
Yeah.
I don't
Guys-
eat octopus because they're too like people, but that looks delicious.
I know.
I
was
also
gonna say,
agree with that. It's very difficult for me to eat octopus because I know how smart they are, and also because now Nani exists. So I'm just like, no.
true.
Oh, look at this Italian sausage fries. We didn't even see this one.
Oh,
Alright, that one's gotta be on the
shit.
Canva.
Okay, that one next time. Ooh,
So
with
I have-
caramelized onion. Fuck yeah.
I have officially given up octopus for that reason, Amanda.
I get it.
I had on a
Way too smart.
menu like recently. I went to some Italian place and it looked so good, and I was like, no, I can't.
Can't do it.
How do you become smarter?
Um,
Other than like
I eat other
consuming-
people.
Eating smart creatures.
Yeah, you consume the food of smart. You consume
Reading
smarter
fucking
people.
books about barrels, bro.
I
don't know what to tell you.
eat books and I eat people
You
brains.
sleep on top of the book, and then the book goes into the brain. Come
Hold
on.
on. I have to check something for someone in chat real quick.
I'm just trying to think. I'm just showing people about Tony's Tacos. What are you guys thinking of doing
Yeah.
doing here?
Oh, Bray wanted us to like make up crazy pizza tacos, or like I think maybe we could do some sort of like fusion of another type of food, but in taco form. You know?
Sure. Yeah. I'll just keep these here as like
Inspo.
Inspo, yeah.
God, I mean, this looks so good.
I mean, guys, we could open tavern
don't-
tacos.
Don't put the
And-
octopus one. It makes me sad.
all right.
Okay.
all right.
Thank you.
To the person in chat, hold on. It was a first time chatter, and I wanted to give you the
Commendez.
yeah. So Commendez, hello. A mocha pot is. Can we pull up a mocha pot real quick so that the
Yeah.
person can see what we're talking about? I don't know if there's much of a difference between a cafetera or a mocha pot. I know the mocha
what are
pot is
these?
specifically to make espresso. Yeah, it looks like that.
Which
and
we all know from Head Harka was invented by Italians.
Yes.
You,
Espressi.
More recently than
Espresso.
we would think.
And it's just you put it on the stovetop and you put like the ground espresso at the top and then the water at the bottom, and then it boils up and makes a little pot of espresso.
It's
It's
pretty
like upside
brilliant
down
little
coffee maker. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty brilliant little mechanism. I just think it looks so funny on a stovetop because it's so small.
Mhm.
I don't
If
know. it
all
just
you're
looks
used
funny
to is
me.
like an electric American coffee pot, you'd be like, huh?
Oh, I didn't even think of that you put it directly on the burner.
Yeah,
That's okay. That is pretty funny.
right?
Yeah.
Anything small on a big thing is funny. It just is.
Brandon, I don't know why you would besmirch Italians like this. They're already still reeling from The Sopranos. They are still reeling from The Sopranos. Also, Amanda and I finally finished The Sopranos at Julia's house.
Yeah.
Nice.
Julia was asleep for the majority of it.
I was
awesome.
half
So good.
asleep, and then I like with my eyes closed, I'd be like, Carmela.
Julia,
Julia was
I didn't
lulled
want
to
to air
sleep by
you
the-
out about why you were so sleepy. I don't want to do that.
That's
Julia
fine.
was
Please
lulled to
don't.
sleep by the sweet dulcet tones of her motherland.
No,
Yeah,
it
but then
wasn't
she still
that.
told us like some choice nugs about the filming and the critical reception. It was great.
Yeah, and I was like, guys, you remember 3:00? You know the
Yeah.
thing that Christopher said. And
I told my
Julia-
dad about that later, and he was like, "Whoa!"
Wow.
He was excited.
Yeah.
When we told Amanda's dad we were watching Sopranos, he spoiled us for like things in season 4.
No,
It was crazy. It was crazy. The first thing he did was like, "Oh, remember when this happened?" And we're like, and then
We
Noreen
do
was
not.
there, his girlfriend, and she was like, "Brian!"
Yeah.
And then he did it again. He did it
Brian.
twice. in a row.
Brian, you're
Real
killing
dad
me,
shit.
Brian.
It was such dad shit.
So guys, my side quest suggestion for this prompt is to make tavern tacos, where we make tacos of traditional tavern food and put a buff or debuff on each.
That's fun.
Okay, I like that.
Or like traditional fantasy things you might find in the fantasy world, but taco-fied kind of thing.
Yes,
Like
Eric
not
and I were talking about this because
Yeah.
there's the manga that he's reading, which is going to be turned into an anime soon. That is kind of that style. What's it called again?
Delicious in Dungeon.
Delicious in Dungeon. Yo.
I also just want to say real quick that Bourbon Wolf said hot dogs are soft tacos, and
They're not.
Zach,
We're
I-
not
can you go
doing
ahead
this,
and-
Brandon. This is a trap. You know it's a trap.
Shut up, Zach and
just-
Bray. Can you please boot and ban Bourbon Wolf, please? Thank you.
Brandon, you've been trapped. You've been.
God.
Brandon, there's a big mouse trap above your head right now.
That shit bothers me so much. I fucking hate that shit. Anyway,
You should have seen the food channel and the multitude Slack from the years 2018 to 2021.
What is that little guy, the tortilla guy with a face?
oh,
Hey,
look
what's
at his
up?
little bleep.
Oh, look!
Why
at
is he
look at the
blepping so
little
hard?
shoes.
Hey, what's up? My
man,
name's
is that like
James.
pancakes on the left there in the magic recommendation section?
Excuse, I'm trying to introduce myself.
No, shut up, shut up.
What's your name, bud?
My name's Corny.
Can you put a cigarette in his mouth, Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah, replace his tongue with a cigarette.
Wait, look at how detailed it is.
It looks like it's from like a South Park episode.
No,
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 his
Eric,
mouth,
it's gotta
not
be-
his
No, in his
hand.
mouth. Replace the tongue.
He has
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, one for now, one for later.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Yep.
I'm so used to asking Amanda for things now that like I
Yeah.
forget that Eric's the one controlling it. So that's on me.
It's his guess before he goes back into his DM prep cave.
Mm-hmm.
Bray just
That's
came back from in chat and said, "I walk away for 2 minutes to trim my mustache," as if like we're the weird ones for doing
Yeah,
this.
well,
While you
it's our
walked away from a
problem.
Twitch
You trim
stream
your
to
mustache at
mustache?
3:30 p.m.
Damn.
I mean, all right.
Yeah,
Like,
we're the
that's
weird
that
ones, Bray.
student life.
Yeah, like what did you do for in the morning time that you're like, I'm off? I can't. Okay.
There was a hair that was bothering him, to be
Okay,
fair.
that's fair.
Sure,
We've all
that's
been there.
fine.
We've all
Yeah,
been
that's
there.
fine.
All right, I know what mine is going to be because we talked
Yeah.
about it in a thing that Eric and I were on recently that will hopefully
Nice.
come out in the next couple weeks. I don't know. I don't know timeline. But we were talking about the D&D monster, the flail snail.
Oh, sure.
And what if you did like a flail snail escargot taco?
We were
Ooh,
literally talking about this.
That's
Yeah.
That's awesome.
good, Julia.
Yeah.
Yeah, check
Yeah.
out the flail snail.
That looks like a tasty snail, honestly.
It does.
He looks
we were
yummy.
also talking about the flail snail because that's also was the monster in the beginning of the session where I made Julia cry for the first time.
Yep.
Yay.
Yep. That's true.
The canonical me making Julia cry.
Mm-hmm.
He's
like
just a
this.
guy that is going to be in my taco, Bray.
He's gonna be in my taco. In my
The thing that I
tongue.
said, the thing
Real
that I
soon.
also said about this was that I really liked the shell. The whole thing about the flail snail is that it has magical repel abilities from the shell.
Mhm.
And I thought that the shell is like, in its whole monster manual thing, it's like it's prized and everything if you get it off of it. So I
Mhm.
think that like plating it on its own shell would be really cool.
That would be.
There's a little white on his butt, Eric, too.
Oh, thanks, dude.
That's where the hat goes.
Julia, I never went to hat college, so I'm not really aware.
Well, that's what I'm letting you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just like put him on the tortilla and then like a head of garlic and some butter. And then that's what's
Ooh,
and
that's
some
it?
like cilantro maybe or something. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you guys know
I
you plant garlic by just dropping garlic cloves in the ground?
And I'm gonna do it,
I
Amanda.
did not.
Yeah,
No,
ready.
no.
I don't mean to derail us for a second, but I do. Bray and Raltz in the chat are using Grumfungo as Insane Happy Pride. Can we, during the month of June, just have Grumfungo on the top of of
Yeah.
everything we do, please?
Mm-hmm.
I
That'd be
think we
cute.
can do
Brandon,
that.
can you do like a stream overlay to just put a
Oh, that's a
Grumfungo?
great idea. Yes,
Oh.
I will do that.
Oh, thank you, Eric.
Eric.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
job.
what's up?
Good job.
Eric.
Yeah, what's up?
This is
Good
the kind
job.
of energy we really missed. that I cannot replicate.
Ooh, Eric, can we just get instead of the? I like the very recognizable head, but I want the one that has also that guy. But I want the ones that have the like separate cloves, please.
Oh, sure.
The head with the separate cloves, maybe. Or
Oh.
No, that was beautiful though. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah, that's great. Just throw those on there.
Canva sponsor me, guys. We've never been closer to being sponsored by Canva.
I know.
It's so close.
Mm-hmm. Can taste it.
Yeah, I'll get some. I'll get some herbs.
Bourbon Wolf doesn't know what Grumfungo is.
Wait, what?
Bourbon Wolf is new. I think Bourbon Wolf.
New stream pal.
New stream pal.
Okay. So
go watch the VOD. But we'll tell you. Yeah.
We will absolutely tell you. It is definitely worth watching. So Julia was out one day, and we were like, you know what? Without the animating creative force of Julia, let's just do this Pokemon AI generator that Amanda Roltz Silberling wrote about for TechCrunch. So with this generator, you put in a prompt, and it makes a Pokemon based on your prompt. So you can say like Scary Lizard or like Flower Guy. And so we just put in the word Larry, and this is what came out: Grumfungo. And so we have decided that Grumfungo is a grumpy spirit who hates transphobes, who, when you have a very well-seasoned kitchen, when it is humming well and clean and your cookware is seasoned well and taken care of, that you get Grumfungos.
Bear.
Exactly. You just watched the bear. And so Grumfungo makes everything from your kitchen taste better, and he doots out MSG, and that's how he does it.
Grumfungo.
And because Grumfungo hates transphobes, we have made a sticker, the profits from which go to Trans Lifeline, that you can
find right now.
Yeah, TrendyPartyPod.com.
It's a good time to buy Grumfungo stickers.
It's true.
Just saying.
It's true.
Go to merch, or maybe I'll add a little thing right now. I have an idea for another taco too. So let me know when you're ready.
Brampton, go.
Yeah, mine's done.
Okay, here's my pitch. What's Chad?
An ooze.
An ooze.
Ooze, yeah. Ooze, right? Gelatinous ooze.
Yeah.
So this taco is just an ass pick, but the tortilla is inside of the jello. So it's an ass pick.
Wow. Oh, Brandon, that's good.
It's an inside out taco, baby.
Wow.
No, I like that.
Wow.
Dang.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Wow. That's good.
Wow.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
You know,
I forgot that we just opened a tab and that it was
Tony's Tacos.
Yeah, Tony's Tacos.
Which I also have to say, like, that photo of the chicken cutlet parm does not do it justice at all. The chicken,
they're each so well composed. Like the balance of, main feature, some kind of sauce, a tangy, a sweet, a spicy. It's just each one is extremely well done.
Yeah.
Brandon, what else do you want in the taco or in the ooze?
Can you just put like a little fish skeleton in there?
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm envisioning like a real 1930s cartoon. It's just like the fish head.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice,
I love
like
it.
It's something that Tom of Tom and Jerry would eat.
Yes.
In
my brain, because we just talked about Tom Colicchio, I was like, yeah, Tom Colicchio would eat that. You're right.
He would eat
yeah. There's a contestant on the current season of Top Chef also named Tom, and they keep referring in subtitles and in the lower thirds to Tom Colicchio as Tom C. And I'm like, no, the other guy is Tom initial.
He came
Tom Colicchio
after.
is Tom. Yeah.
Okay, I have an idea.
All right.
Okay, I want to, one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me is when I discover other places' cuisine. And I think the thing that I've discovered the most is breakfast tacos. Something I've never had until I literally went to the state of Texas, truly. Yeah. And I think that if I'm going to go fantasy, I'm going to do the biggest breakfast taco anyone's ever seen. Because I'm going to have the giant omelet from Neopets as the omelet.
Incredible. Hey, bud. Amazing. You have to specify Neopets. There we go.
There he is.
There he is.
There's the lad.
Let me just walk up with my normal sized cutlery and cut me out one of those.
Did Binging with Babish make a version of that giant? Wow.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
That's good.
I was trying to think of what paintbrush I wanted to put in my taco, but I'm like, no, giant omelet instead.
Giant omelet's only.
Yeah.
Carl Smack, I will not engage with that question. I'm not even going to specify what it is.
All right.
That's fine.
I will never know. I am going to do a traditional tavern taco. So, Eric, I would love a
Sorry, I'm trying to get an Aisha from Neopets.
Yeah,
Hold
thank
on.
you. Oh yeah, what?
getting-
Oh, the best one.
I'm getting the spooky one. Yeah.
Of course.
Naturally.
Yeah.
They gotta eat that taco.
I gotta have my Neopet there.
That one always was the one that weirded me out the most.
Yeah,
Aisha,
Aisha.
whatever. Yeah.
I don't think I ever did it, but it just kind of came to me as like the thing that I wanted for
The eyes, they're so spooky.
Yeah.
Honestly, you should
know.
probably just leave them empty.
Yeah. No, this is good.
Okay.
This is great. No, not.
Sorry, I'm out of practice.
That's
Brandon, thank you for putting in Grumfungo says trans rights.
Oh, I put it in the top left. Did
Oh.
you do it too?
I put
now,
a text overlay.
yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Do you want me to get rid of the main one?
You can do whatever you want, Eric.
He should stay. In
Okay.
fact.
There's also a Halloween Aisha in the taco. It's like, this Aisha's so hungry because I haven't logged into Neopets in 10 years.
And now she's a skeleton.
He's a skeleton.
Okay, my taco is going to be a tavern taco, and so I would love a comically oversized turkey leg, a la Renaissance Fair, and a frosty mug of ale.
Amanda and I are gonna go to the Ren Fair together this year. I'm very excited for that.
Now I do like the idea that you like fold the turkey leg in the taco, right, in the tortilla, and then you dip it into your frosty mug of ale.
Yeah, it's birria. Exactly.
That's pretty good.
Exactly.
It's birria. It's a good taco now.
Am I saying the right thing?
Yeah.
With the like French dip.
Yeah.
One. Yeah, perfect.
That's pretty good.
That's exactly right.
But we forgot an important key element to this, which is we need to pick buffs to go with each of these.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
So mine is going to be +2 charisma, I would say, because you get to find some common ground with someone that you meet on the road that, you two have had the tavern taco at that one tavern down the way.
Sure. Do you take any damage for eating a bone or glass, let's say?
Yeah,
No.
I'd say you roll a d10, and on a 1, you do choke from the bone.
Eating a bone. Sure.
Aggie's Frog says is the first one I would eat. Excuse me. You don't want to eat a snail or a giant omelet?
Yeah.
Hey, don't put this in front of my face all night.
Hey, watch it, bud. Watch
Hey,
what you're putting.
hey, I'm corny.
It's hard work to look this cheap.
Hey, I'm corny here. Hold on, man. Watch out.
I think mine is gonna be like you get +3 to AC because flail snail.
Yeah.
But then you do have to make a like high Constitution saving throw when you take a poop later.
When you long rest.
And that's why Julia is crying.
Yeah. Because I ate that snail and then I had to poop later.
I ate that snail.
I like how you made the snail say butt.
Yeah, I'm just bringing my patented Eric Silver comedy to the stream.
I just want to say I like it.
This is me. I'm gonna do Brandon's.
Yeah, what do you got? Make everything.
I think you need to make. I think it's very delicious, but you gotta make an Arcana roll, or then you will like freeze your hand with the liquid nitrogen that you're pouring on top of the whole thing.
Cool.
That sounds fair and balanced. This isn't me eating anything, by the way. It's just like, could be really bad, will be delicious in the meantime.
Could be super bad.
Brandon, you
Eric,
want to do mine?
I'm concerned about how you make Jell-O.
Oh, I don't. I let other people do it. What are you guys
man.
talking about?
Fair.
He does.
Look, there's nothing. It might work. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just. You seem like you're going through a lot of effort.
You really don't need liquid nitrogen to make your aspic next time.
That's
Just
a
like
good
fair
point.
warning.
For mine, I think it's just really tasty, but you get someone cast Compel Duel on you, which really means you have to go play Neopets and make a new account in the year of our Lord 2023.
You have to figure out find a game that isn't Flash based within Neopets. And
Yeah.
Mareep Chase, that's one.
There's that one that was bullshit, but with cards, like the game bullshit. The card
What
game
was it
bullshit.
called? It was called Cheat. Oh, I played.
Yeah,
so
it
much
was called
Cheat.
Cheat. Yeah.
God, I played so much Cheat.
I just went to the omelet and the like garbage pile every day.
Nice. Did you ever discover like the real secrets in Neopets? Like I knew
No.
that there was some real deep lore in it, like the secret
like
science
clicking
lab,
pixels on the
the
on the
secret
tree and
science
stuff.
lab, and then like the treasure maps and stuff. There were so many secrets in Neopets that I just could never. It was a children's game. Why was it an ARG? It was like promoting, I don't know.
Did you know that you probably know this because I think I did this in one of my live show things, but yeah, it's owned by ABC Mouse, the company that it's a kids company that makes like apps now. Like Emma uses it, she loves it,
Yeah.
and it's like a super Christian company.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Brandon, we explicitly did this. We explicitly did this in a multitude live. I do remember this.
Yes.
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead, Eric. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, just that's it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
Well,
That's fine.
I just want to mention Aggie's Frog, our friend in the chat says this is I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, but Sult with an umlaut over the U, which is I looked it up and it is just an aspic. That's just the Estonian name for aspic, but it's a traditional winter preserve in Estonia where you do jellied pork by boiling the hooves and thighs, and then you put
That's how you jelly.
the meat.
Yeah, it's
into
like
it.
a head cheese or whatever.
Yeah. It's just interesting. It's very. I didn't
Head
realize
cheese?
that.
I barely know her.
I knew what you would say. I knew it.
Oh boy.
You happy I'm back?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What's up? What's
You
up?
got to
folks?
stock up for the next few weeks.
Guys, I got 4 hours of sleep last night. Let's go.
Yeah, this weird thing happened to me where I woke up in the middle of the night with a searing headache from the smoke.
Oh yeah.
But I would love to know from chat what you would like to see us do a side quest about next.
Yes.
Yes.
Carl's Mac does say compelled duel, but it's me asking if an omelet is a taco, and that's pretty funny.
I will hear
My
compelling
wisdom
me to
save
duel
is
you.
too strong.
That's good. That's good.
Oh god.
Okay.
Do we want to do like a Mad Max Fury Road style thing because all of our lives
Yeah, I was
are absolute chaos right now?
thinking about that.
Yep.
Too close?
Do I want to do that?
Perhaps too close?
Is
my vote?
Do I want to?
Should we do something super gay for Pride?
That's all the time. I do love that.
You know, Brandon, your hesitance makes it seem a little weird when you do that. You're like,
I
"Should we do
wasn't
something
hesitant.
A little.
Oh, I have
gay?"
an idea. What if we use the starting room of a Pokemon game and like label the different items as things that will help you on your adventure quest? Like, you know how you have your room and then there's like it's a Nintendo and then there's a TV.
Sure.
What if we fill it with actually helpful items? So like I would say Pokemon, like your house from
Your bedroom.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Ray said Brandon's like, should we Google boys kissing?
Absolutely sniped. Oh my goodness.
Someone might call that a 360 no scope.
I am happy with that no scope.
Absolutely snipped. All right, yeah, here we go.
Fellas, is it gay to stream in June? Said Carl's Mac. I'll give it to him. Joking.
There you go. There you go, Carl. I can't even fault you.
It's the that's like the Twitter shit that I'm so not good at, of just like saying the exact line that's gonna get you like 2,000 likes. So fucking
Guys,
good.
I have an idea.
Oh, yeah?
Should we employ and pay Carl's Mac to underwrite the scripts for our streams?
to write our
jokes.
Well, I don't know if we have that budget, but we will be sending Carl's Mac a jokin when the jokins are released, as they are in progress, people.
Sure.
What?
Oh, can we tell them the secret? Can we say the secret?
No, the
here?
secret is what we're waiting on.
Oh,
We
don't
have to
know
make
if
sure
we
that can happen.
We don't
Yeah.
know if we can do the secret.
We have
But
to
there
make
is a
sure that can
secret. So
There is a
get
secret.
ready for that.
And Carl's is getting one free of charge.
Yeah.
You've
A
cashed in.
secret
Now
one or
that
regular?
No,
Amanda,
no,
now they're all gonna try to compete to also be good jokes in the chat. Though
Sorry,
they're all
only
gonna
one
try
person
to
can get a
beat
comp.
Carl's Mac.
Only
No.
one person can
We're
get a comp.
not doing
Yeah.
this for anyone else.
No. It's
just
only
for
Carl's.
Mac.
It's only Carl's.
Yeah.
It's a real white collar situation where they've broken the law so many times that now they're a friend of the cops. And by the cops, I mean us.
Everyone in chat is like, "Tell us the secret, though. Tell us the secret."
Sorry.
I want to.
When
I was about to. I just didn't know it was locked
when
in
it's
yet.
confirmed that we can physically do it, we will tell you. But we're working on a way to make the jokins even more fun.
Okay,
don't worry.
guys, I'll tell you. We're cloning Eric. We're making multiple clones of Eric.
And if you're lucky, you'll get an Eric with your token. That's
True.
that's the secret.
There's a 1 in 100 chance.
I don't
of
know.
getting
I
an
was just like,
Eric
wow, they
token.
really see me as that valuable. Wow.
Yeah.
It's true.
A real
You're the added value.
collectible commodity. Yeah.
Wow. 1 of 100 Erics. Eric Funko Pops? Probably.
I got the 60s version of Eric. He's wearing
Oh,
it.
he's over here.
He's wearing
Eric's best friend got him a customized Funko Pop of him for his birthday in 20.
That's true.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at it.
Little
It's so
Eric.
good.
It's an Eric.
Little Eric.
So guys, here in this starter room, I imagine that like instead of starting a Pokemon game and you just pick up a backpack and then you're ready to go off on the world and imperil yourself for months as a child, instead this is the starting point of an adventurer. And I would love to label this map a map that is simply Britain but upside down. And so yeah, exactly. So it's a map of the local region and it is simply Britain upside down.
I think Britain
You-
upside down is just America, right? Isn't that right?
Did you know, Brandon, that the square mileage of New York State and England are roughly equal?
England is so tiny.
I know.
I just want to say before we get started that Bray said I'm leaving my Eric in the original packaging so I can sell him for more later. Very funny. I like that a lot.
It's good.
That's pretty good. That's good shit.
If you guys need a like low stress documentary to watch, at least here in the US, Hulu has one on Beanie Babies and maybe HBO Max as well. That is highly worth it.
Was it
Do we want to talk about the other documentary that we watched while you guys were at my house this weekend?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that next.
was the Beanie Baby one the one about the guy who went to Europe to find Beanie Babies and bring it back?
No, it was about the like.
Oh, that's
Beanie
the
Baby
Pez
bubble.
guy. I'm thinking of the Pez guy. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Yeah, I just thought we should put the horny Gengar sleeping
Yeah.
bag.
I
Eric,
love that thing. I
why
wish
is
I
he
owned
horny?
it.
Brandon,
His
how is
tongue
this
out.
not horny?
How is
All right,
you
Brandon,
you
put a
no,
poll up.
no. You explicitly explain to me right now why you think this Gengar is horny, Eric.
I'm scared. I've never seen Brandon
on.
so like angry about it.
All right, Brandon, put your power.
All right, I'll
stance
make
for
a
good.
poll. I'll
Let's
make
do
a poll.
I want to put the poll up before I start.
Yeah.
I start.
No, we got to get some unblemished data.
Brandon, because I believe in the will of the people. I don't want to move them in any particular way. I believe in democracy. Democracy dies in the darkness, just like the Washington Post said. And I want to before I start like advocating. I want to make sure the poll's up.
All right, I'm making the poll.
Thank you.
Brandon, I'd like to just follow up and show you this image.
Wait, hold on.
You think that guy is horny? Guy getting his head eaten?
You don't think this guy is horny?
Why
I
are you
think-
judging this man and his vor kink? That's what I want.
I'm not judging him at all.
I'm asking Eric, not you. You
Oh,
calm
okay.
the fuck down.
I'm not judging him. I'm just calling him what it is.
All right, everyone vote.
Brandon, imagine I came on. We had a meeting and I came on Zoom and I had a Gengar in my head like this.
Sorry, it's the only way I can have
Sorry.
a good meeting.
Sorry, it's the only way I can get it up for the meeting. I mean my business acumen.
Polls tied so far. The yeses are pulling slightly ahead.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's horny because you're putting your head inside of a ghost, and that feels like something that would give you sexual pleasure.
You are sleeping on his tongue and sleeping in his mouth.
And he's making you feel safe by being inside of him, and I feel like that's about. I'm like, listen, I was an English major, Brandon. It was I should know about
Your
if
textual
the
themes.
text
Yeah.
is saying something's horny or
I
not.
think that everyone who's saying yes, and Mr. Eric Silver here, my friend and colleague, I think you all are saying more about yourselves than you are saying about this Gengar.
I'm not saying yes. You're totally right. That doesn't mean I don't think it's horny.
Aggie's Rock says the man's just having a rough day.
I mean, like, same, but like, here we are.
Did you know? Actually, I was looking this up because I actually was looking this up to pitch for a Spirits episode. Did you know that Gengar is the most popular Pokemon in North America
I
or
did know
in the United States? In
Really?
the United States.
Is that because of all the merch Brandon's bought?
Yeah. Brandon
No.
single-handedly doing that himself.
I genuinely think it's because he was in the him and Nidoran were in the intro sequence on the video game.
Yeah,
That's
it was the
fair,
first.
yeah.
It's the first Pokemon you ever saw, and
That's cute.
Nidoran, you only saw his butt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think that's part of it.
And
Certainly.
he's also just a guy. So
a little
like,
guy, and
yeah.
also everyone loves Ghost. I think people
Yeah.
are really obsessed with Ghost type in general, but I think Americans especially.
And it's also the appeal of Gengar because like you can't just get him in the game, right? Like you
Yeah, and
have
he's
to
tradable.
trade it. Yeah.
I think he's also like better than Ghastly and Haunter. I think that in very, very little, it's always like small version, teenage version, adult version.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's real differences between Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar.
I do love Haunter's little hands.
I think a lot of people also like Haunter more than Gengar, but that doesn't mean that Gengar isn't like.
Who likes Haunter more than Gengar? Fools.
I think Haunter's good.
Fools.
I might.
Not you. Not number one horny man and Gengar lover, Brandon Grugle.
Now. I'm gonna activate Brandon.
We really cannot call our colleagues horny person.
Okay. So I think we're done, right?
Yeah,
we nailed it.
Yeah.
We nailed it.
Yeah.
God, guys,
put in,
the yes is at 69% right now, and everyone in chat is
Don't
saying
touch
stop
it.
the vote.
Don't touch it.
Stop the
Yeah.
Yeah, it won at 69%.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
Yay.
Okay, we only had 13 people vote. I'm upset with the other like half of you who didn't vote because I'm blaming you.
Listen, it's a bold choice to abstain, and I respect it.
Okay, what else do we want to put in this room?
Okay. Are we putting things
So-
in the boob? In the room? Are we
In the boob?
in the boob?
Put him in the boob?
In the boom. Are we
Oh.
putting things in the room, or are we
No,
renaming
Eric.
things in the room?
No.
All right,
Okay,
Eric.
No.
I have to get out the bottle. I have to spray you. I have to go. Oh no!
Oh no, you killed him.
Don't do that on
He's dead.
stream.
He's dead. He died.
Bray said,
Were
please
you
don't
really
put
in
things
danger
in
of
me.
falling, or was that just a good?
Yeah, I committed really fucking hard to the bit. Come on. That's what cats do, by the way.
Commit too hard to the bit.
Yeah, cats commit to the bit. That's why it's so hard to live with cats, because
Yeah.
they're always committing to the bit.
Yeah.
Now, Phantasmal in the chat did bring up a good idea to put Babadook on the TV screen, which I think is smart.
Oh, I love that. I was thinking that the clock in the room looks like a target for target practice. And so maybe it is a sort of mini game where you can like give yourself temporary buffs.
That's fine. I can ignore him there. That's
each
fine.
day, yeah, on your like accuracy or whatever.
I think you should label the Nintendo Switch, but it's a Sheikah slate.
Why
Just
is
really
it sideways,
confuse the stuff.
Actually, that's really funny. Or what's the one, the Pura slate?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, Julia, do you know
I
about
haven't
the Pura
played
slate?
Tears of the Kingdom yet. I've only played Breath of the Wild, and it's a Sheikah slate in that.
I know. I just want to show you the Pura pad really quickly. It's
Okay.
actually
just a Switch.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
literally
sweet.
just a Switch.
Oh,
so I'm
fuck
gonna
yeah, bro.
replace it.
Yeah. But like the Sheikah slate was also just a Nintendo Switch, right?
It was like, well, no, it was a Wii
It's a
U.
cell phone or something.
Well, because remember, Breath of the Wild came out on Wii U first.
It did?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I also like that it has Link's hands in it.
Alright.
The worst or most, I guess, old man shakes fist at cloud thing I've ever said out loud is to Lauren when she was playing she's playing Tears of the Kingdom. I turned to her and I said, I don't like how techie Link has gotten.
Brandon?
I also agree. It's a little weird. It's like they're lingering in this like semi fantasy tech steampunky thing, and then sometimes they go all the way to modern, and then it reels all the way back.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they have a full newspaper with like reporters in this, and then like there's like real cars and rockets, and then it's like
you can have
go
a
ride your
make-believe
horse.
world with technology. Case in point, there's TV in Vertistello, and none of us saw that coming.
And like
That's true.
pickup trucks.
That's true.
Consistently forget it. Yes.
Yeah, but I made that, so it's perfect.
So it's fine and good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Walt
glad I
said
nailed
Link
it
is a
then.
woman in STEM, and I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, because
That-
Link is a well, actually no, Link is a trans man, but that's
Link
like
is at
besides the
best
point.
non-binary.
Yeah.
We are stumbling into fandoms
discourse.
fandoms above our head, folks.
Mhm.
Oh, really? Is that like a thing?
Oh
It-
yeah.
it,
Yes.
it is
Oh, okay.
very much.
Fox
a thing
News
right
is
now.
pissed that Link may or may not be non-binary or at least a trans man.
Oh, I
Misha
didn't
was
realize
quoted
that.
in an excellent article by Lynn Kodega that then was like used as an avatar of the right.
Cool.
Yeah, because it's
So
basically
yes.
it was just like
things.
You know how sometimes you're just like, this character's trans, and then
everyone's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
and then
Yeah.
everyone's like, yeah. It's like
Spider-Gwen in the new movie, apparently.
listen,
Haven't seen it yet,
that one's true.
but yeah.
No spoilers.
That one's explicit, but it's just like
It's not explicit if they don't say it, but besides the point, it's
I
whatever.
mean, yeah, Link has been said many times in many different ways that they're supposed to be you as the player character. So
oh well,
they
Brandon,
can whatever
you
you
never
want.
played. You didn't play that side quest. Where's
It's not even a side quest. You have to do it to beat the game.
Yeah,
you have to dress up like a lady.
Town, and then you raise a bunch of money for your top surgery.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cute.
And then they let you into Gerudo Town. You're not a
That's
Vo.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Or you are a Vo now. It's hard for me. Sorry, the gender politics of this fake game is really confusing for me to balance. I can only measure the gender politics of one land at a time.
Fair.
And right now, it's all only women are doctors in my head. At the moment.
True.
I do have a request, Eric.
Yeah.
Can we make this Gengar a putt-putt course?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pokemon Putt-Putt course?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Whole thing, Pokemon Putt-Putt course.
Oh, should we just make a Pokemon Putt-Putt course?
Yeah. Let's, Eric, new tab. New tab.
Yeah.
Why?
Pokemon Putt-Putt.
Why is that?
Yes, I mean mini golf. Bray,
Wait,
I mean mini golf. Correct.
Is that not it?
I don't think that's where the flag go.
Where's it supposed to go?
Well, I mean, I didn't go to Flag College, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Sorry.
No, it should be. It should be behind him because you go through the mouth and then go through his butt and then it go in hole.
Oh, I thought it like go up to top or go below.
How?
Great question.
I thought you start above the head of the Gengar, and then the flag is at the very end of the tongue, so that there's like one of those little spiral things where you have to hit it into a hole, and then it goes, and then it spits out somewhere that you don't expect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bray, did you just? Aren't putt-putt and mini golf the same fucking thing?
Yeah, like I don't think they're really that different. Like I think
it's like I think it's a regionalism.
Yeah.
Because I know some people do say one and some say the other. Okay, here we go. Now it's literally going down a ramp from Gengar butt into hole.
We should use the Mega Evolution in the do a new tab.
Very quickly, from a blog post from actually a mini golf course that is somewhat near my parents' house in Florida. They said, what's the difference between mini golf and putt-putt? And it basically says, like, mini golf's got a lot more obstacles. Putt-putt is usually very minimal, basic obstacles.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so mini golf is harder.
Boring one. Yeah.
Yeah, putt-putt's boring. No fun.
And then there's like, what's the British one? It's called like Crazy Golf or something.
Yeah, that's probably
that shit's way too hard.
Crazy Golf.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like different. It's
Do
like
we have any UKers in the chat?
No, it's like weird. They have one in New York City, and it's like explicit. It's different. In that like it's odd.
Yeah, Crazy Golf.
Crazy Golf. Yeah. It's a little bit different.
It's not like what's the one where you like it's a driving range but on steroids?
Top golf.
It's not.
Apparently, they're gonna invent a Top Golf for basketball, and that would be tight. I would.
Oh, that's fun, actually. Yeah,
I would go to that.
Just printing money, baby.
We almost went to a mini golf course that was owned by Top Golf while we were in Boston for PAX East, but it did not end up shaking out. So, R.I.P. Next time.
R.I.P.
Next time.
Next time.
Right. So
give me that Mega Evolution Gengar, please.
I think we'll make a bunch. I think we'll make a bunch of holes. I think in order to introduce it, it'd be funny if just like you were standing there, and then like you had to putt past an Electabuzz. I think that would be pretty funny.
I think the Mega Evolution of the garbage one would be really fun.
Oh yeah,
the garbage one.
Yeah, the one who's just a bag of trash.
Called like Garbodor or something.
I don't think I know that one.
Julia, I told you not to call yourself a bag of trash.
That's on me.
Eric, can I pitch you an idea though for this?
My therapist told me the same thing this morning.
Julia, did you tell your therapist about my impression of your depression?
No. You should.
I think I would be really helpful in this conversation.
Yeah, no, I've been good lately, and I don't have to talk about my depression so often with my therapist. So, like,
you super should. I think your therapist should know about Eric Silver.
I think it's just not fair that she doesn't want to watch Bones with me. I'm just not feeling as close as we once were.
Yeah.
Eric, can I pitch you an idea for this Electabuzz though?
Yeah.
What if Electabuzz is the guy that gives you the balls and the
The little guy in the
hitter
little
things
shack.
in
Yeah.
the shack?
Okay.
Sorry,
Teenager.
Brandon. The what?
I forget what they're called, Julia.
You know,
Excellent. Thank you.
The
the clubs. Clubs. Thank you.
Yay. Oh, that's great.
That's
That's just for the heck of it.
Shout out to Raltz who said we should all tell our therapist about Eric's.
Except
I'm
mine.
fine with that.
Except mine.
Listen, however you need to promote Join the Party, please do.
Malice in chat said, "I'm off to an adult-based crazy golf soon for a stag do, which could be interesting." Is that just like it's just like strippers all along the courses?
Boobs.
Well,
Here we go.
famously, Brandon, what we did for my bachelorette party was drink around the world. So just because it's a bachelorette thing doesn't mean, or a bachelor thing doesn't mean that there have to be strippers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
I lobbied hard, Julia, to get temporary penis-shaped cups into Epcot, and they did say no.
Yeah.
I thought that there were strippers in Canada, and we just we were too slow.
They were really polite, and we
Eric,
didn't really
we've
know what
told
to
you
do.
1,000 times. Those were just cast members.
Okay, let me get Gengar Mega. Oh no, it's not Gengar Mega. It's Gengar Gigantamax.
Thank you.
Now,
Yeah,
Aggies did say that they have explained JTP to their therapists, which
Thank you.
Damn.
Good job, Aggie.
makes sense.
Also, we're sorry? Question mark.
Yeah,
did
possibly.
your therapist?
Oh
like
no,
it?
Eric goes back. You got to go back to the moving one that was happening there.
The
I don't
moving
think
one?
I can keep the movement.
You
if
might
I
be
keep
able-
it.
You might
Hey
have to
man,
save it.
let's try. Let's just
It
try.
might be, I
bold.
might have to save it.
Yeah, the copy paste may not work for.
Don't dox yourself, though.
No, it's fine.
I
But
think you
can see that
should
I
dox
recorded
yourself.
spirits here yesterday.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Look at that buddy.
Look at how low poly it is. Thanks,
Good.
Yeah.
Pokemon Company.
Yeah.
I love him.
The fewer the
Okay.
polys, the more the fun.
His
That's what I
mouth's
always say.
all fucked up. I love it.
When I was thinking, as I was attempting to fall asleep at 4:30 in the morning today, that when we move, we'll have to have a whole box of plushies. With all of our
That's
pals.
true. That's true.
You don't even need to do a box. You could just do a tote bag. I feel like that would be easier transport for the
Yeah.
light plushies.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is this the upside down?
Yeah, because like the whole thing about Gigantamax Gengar is that like it takes you to hell. So I thought that it being the upside down, I thought would be interesting.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
like
like
walk up to that hole and you like suddenly are upside down in that hole. That is fun.
Yeah.
Hold on, Raltz just said that they named their new D&D
I know.
character after their therapist, and I was like, "What's up?"
Yeah, but Raltz named their first D&D character after their dentist. So like, I take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
That's
just
fair.
the Ralts of things.
That don't a Raltz of me much. Got the moves, what have you? Got the
Guys, that song fucking slaps.
that sounds great. I
Don't
love
get
this
me
song.
wrong, yeah, I think you're all right.
I also heard That's Not My Name in full for the first time in a very long time at the Queer Bar, and it was so good.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I was at the liquor store like a couple of weeks ago, and I was just like browsing the shelves, and all of a sudden, Slim Shady came on, and I'm like, I haven't thought about this song in 20 years.
Yeah. No kidding.
Mhm.
Trying to
I
find
don't
good
know this
ones.
guy, this Pokemon.
So if you look up Brandon Trubbish, you'll probably
Oh,
know
I
the
do know
small
Trubbish.
guy. So this is what
Garbodor is the evolution.
he do grow into.
Oh.
And in his Gigantamax form, he is big pile of stuff.
Oh, he's
Big
fun.
pile of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I do know his evolution, just not his Gigantamax, because
Yeah.
I don't put trash on my Pokemon team, so I don't know why I
Well,
would know
that's judgmental of
Oh
you,
god
Brandon.
damn it.
that.
That don't keep me warm in the middle of the night.
Anytime I think of That's Not My Name, I just think of the scene from Horrible Bosses, I think, with
Yeah.
Charlie Day. Is that his name?
Yeah.
No, that's character name. What's his real name?
No, Charlie
that-
Day is the actor's name, Brandon.
That's the actor's name. You're right.
What's the character's name in Sunny?
Charlie. His name's
it's
also
Charlie, but it's just not Charlie Day.
But yeah, where he's in the car and he's waiting for the person in the house, and he's just like going up and down in the chair. It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
That movie is really underrated, Horrible Bosses.
Yeah.
In terms of those like dumb dumb movies.
Jake and I quote because I got some coconut line like all the time to each other.
Oh yeah, and then we can close out with a discussion of the documentary that Julia, Eric, and I watched this weekend.
Oh sure. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to make more space for Garbodor.
That's enough.
Make him big boy.
Yeah.
Make him big boy.
So I think this is again one of them where you like drop the golf ball in the head, and then it comes out one of many different ways in at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
It's got real what Eric, what's the name of that show that we enjoyed, the mini golf one?
Oh god.
Holy moly. It's got real holy moly energy.
Yeah. You know, I applied to be on Holy Moly.
I know.
Oh, okay.
You told me. No, you told me that. That's like
Okay.
we played a game the other day, and people will get to hear it eventually, where one of the questions was who's the most likely to like be on a a competitive television show? And that's why I put you down, because you're the only person I know in all of my life who has applied for a television, like to be on a television show.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
not something like normally a lot of people do, I feel like. I might be wrong. Tell me in the chat if you've applied for a competition television show.
I think our like NYU friends overrepresent at least among our like film and TV people.
Yeah.
My brother's applied for American Idol, but that's it.
Oh, that's
wow.
wild.
I did. Excuse me. One of my brother's friends was actually on Price is Right.
Oh, that's cool.
That's kind of cool. Did they do good?
I think so. I don't think they won the big thing, but I think they might have won their like all the prizes in their thing, like their first thing.
Cool.
You know.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm still deciding. Amanda sent me the casting call for the Circle a little while ago, and I didn't apply, but I'm like, do I want to do that?
Well, good news. Bray and his friend applied to be on the Circle.
Yay, Bray!
Imagine if Eric and Bray found themselves in the same season of the Circle, and then at the like final round table, they were like, "Buddy,
it's Bray."
That'd be so funny.
That would be funny. Bray, can we apply to be on the Circle together? Maybe you were more likely to get on.
See, Ralph agrees. You'd be very good at the Circle.
Thank you.
I think you'd be great as yourself, and it's silly to catfish because they almost never win. But you could catfish as your twin brother, which is a great story.
Or you could catfish as a French eggplant
named Aubergine.
Hey guys, I got really exciting big news, which is Hero Forge now has top surgery scars as an option.
Oh, that's
cool.
Yeah,
cute.
That's pretty dope. Might have to do some Hero Forge stuff for Pride Month this month.
I love that. Very cute, Eric. Good job.
Instead of just Googling whether or not boys kiss, like Brandon suggested.
Listen, if Brandon is ever out and Eric is prepping and it's Julia and me, I don't know what you want us to do.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're going to do. I think pretty good. That's okay.
Hell yeah.
This Garbodor is all right.
I like him.
What's another good one? Oh, what about someone flying where they like you hit it on their back and they like fly up and then it drops off their tail or something?
Is it Altaria, the like fluffy cloud?
Yeah,
that is
one. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Also, my favorite obstacle is always a windmill. So I wonder if there are any Pokemon that you think would be particularly good. Maybe an Octillery would be good at being a windmill.
Nice. I'm into it.
To get our octopus representation.
That's great. I love that. I think one of them has to be just the classic Snorlax, right? Where like he's just in the way.
I agree. I think it'd be really funny if like the Pokemon Christian God was there.
Good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Just on a windmill.
What else?
He's just on a windmill. I'm gonna put the Snorlax in because the Electabuzz is working the concession, so I can put one in there.
I just pictured a fucking biblical themed mini golf course.
Julia, I'm 1,000% sure that exists.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm sure it does, but the fact, like, oh my god. Hold on.
You just pass Jesus on the cross as you go to hole 7.
Yeah.
All right. So what Snorlax are we looking for? Are we looking for like sitting up Snorlax?
No, the sleeping one.
Guys, I found it. Hold on.
Like like in the original game when you can't get through past Cerulean City, or not Cerulean. But yeah, in the original game where you can't pass them to that one
like
route.
original Snorlax or Sneeze. Yeah, here's sleeping Snorlax.
Yeah.
Relatable.
Oh my god, it's so
Same.
bad. It's so bad, this place.
Oh, I love Hume.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
too have an adorable burble when I am snoring.
That's what Amanda looks like.
Yeah.
It keeps me up.
Can you just put a bunch of like little gimme ghouls like as just decoration around?
Yeah,
That's
sure.
cute. Julia, what is bad? The Christian golf course?
The Lexington, Kentucky's biblical golf course.
Oh, that's
yeah.
where the Ark is too, I think, or maybe not Lexington, but it's in Kentucky.
That makes a lot of sense, Brandon. That makes
Hey,
a lot of sense.
fellas, is it gay to go to a golf course that's not about Jesus?
No, Eric,
think
the
it
chest
is.
form, not the
Oh, the
form.
chest form?
Yeah, because like like when you go to a putt-putt place and it has like, there's always treasure chests somewhere.
Oh, sure.
In the middle row to the left, you can craft that one.
Oh, good. You mean something
Yeah.
that's not garbage polygons that
Good.
you do to the company? Yeah.
Solid.
Now for you.
Oh my God, Bourbon Wolf asked if it's called glory holes.
It's super not. It's just called Bible mini golf. But
I wish.
I've dropped a link in the chat. I'm just saying, in case we wanted to
Oh,
look at
that's
it.
funny.
Oh,
That's really funny.
That reminds me of right before the sky turned orange. People discovered that the New York City, the NYPD cars, they commissioned some queer artist to
oh yeah.
make a like pride version of the cars, which is hilarious. And they wrote "All colors are beautiful" under the logo. And someone's like, "Hats off to whoever got a cab into the."
They did a great job. They did a
into
great
the-
job.
Also unrelated, but Aggie's Frogs, Julia said she ordered a wig for Cammy, which is going to arrive soon. So they're going to do a full cosplay
Hey.
for Cammy.
Bangarang.
Nice.
And Aggie, let me know if I'm getting your pronouns wrong. I think they were she, her, but tell me if I'm getting that wrong.
There's been an incredible influx of fan art recently. Blue has got some great character work. We've had some fabulous cosplays and crafts in action. What a gift.
Yes.
What?
Oh yeah, Blue Spectre, if you're still here, please let me know if you're posting it on socials. Just tag it, join the party so I can share it.
Yeah.
Very much want that. Very, very, very much
Yeah.
want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a quiet, non-intrusive yeah, and now I'm being mocked for it.
I'm not
You're not being
mocking.
mocked.
I'm
No,
getting involved.
I'm
Yes,
teasing.
handing.
I'm yes and. Team
I'm
yes and.
teasing.
Brandon and I are team yes and.
I'm teasing back.
Hey fellas, is it gay to yes and in
Yes.
the comedy podcast?
Yes.
We love it.
Aggie's
Lisa,
Frog,
they
it's
are
a.
not-
Got it. Sorry about that.
Thank you. And Blue Spectre says they are not posting on social, but they can. Nope. If you're going to post it.
If
If you're
join
gonna
the
post
party.
it, I just
And if
wanna-
not, and you're cool with us doing it,
Yeah, I will post
let
it.
us
I'll
know
post it for you.
where we can credit you.
Sure. This is a bad teen Electabuzz.
Great.
Actually, it should be an Ella kid, right?
That's the.
But then he
the-
can't wear
the
that
in
hat
training.
as well.
That's the in training.
No,
Is
but
it
Eric, where's the hat go
He's
on
so
an Ella
cute.
kid?
I love his little mouth.
Is it okay if I vape while I work?
Which plug does it go on, Eric?
Brandon, that's a great question. I think we're gonna figure it out together.
Okay, I'm excited.
Okay.
I like that the Electabuzz's stripes get sort of less defined as they grow up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting. They do.
Lethal hats.
That's it. You got it.
Lethal hat.
I don't think we need to see any other options.
Oh, thank
what
you.
if
Good. I was
Julia-
thinking the same.
And then here's his
I was
vape.
thinking the same. Excellent.
But Julia,
Can
what
you
if
make it
two
match his
hats?
colors at least, though?
I'm gonna try, Julia.
All right, cool.
Eric, can you make a second hat the other way on his other?
Brandon, I'm already trying to make this vape Ella kid colors.
What if we made it
Can you
blue
do
to
everything
pop?
faster for us, please?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Can you recite the states as you do so?
Alabama and Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas.
Can you put on hats? Can you put on hats while you do this?
No, I can't. I can't do that actually.
Oh, I got another idea for a hole.
Great.
All right, there
I
you
just
go.
heard something that sounded like a cat on someone. Is everything good? Who had a cat?
I don't
was
have a
me?
cat. I don't know.
Brandon,
I
are
know.
your crows yelling?
No,
attention?
it
No.
was definitely through the headphones and not outside. So that's weird.
I like breathed in.
Was it Jake?
It wasn't Jake. Again, I
breathed in
heard it through my
asthmatically.
headphones.
Is
It
Jake
sounded
hacking into
like
the
"Rah!" I was like, what?
I might have went meh.
Maybe I wasn't looking at you and I heard "Rah!"
Was that?
Kikiriki. Yeah, that was it.
It's good.
Was Amanda spraying me with the spray bottle again?
Yeah. And then you
Yeah.
fell out of the chair.
All right,
Eric,
there
it's
you go.
perfect.
It's great.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
It's pretty
This is
good.
pretty good.
I think for our own brand safety, we should probably call it here. But it's been great having us all back. I do take responsibility for the tenor of this stream after opening our For Brandon 9 a.m. recording with "What's Up, Sluts." So this one is truly on me, and I'm gonna have to just like beg for your forgiveness.
I'm one of those people in the mornings that like doesn't like to like talk or like be talked to for a little bit. And so oftentimes like y'all are the first people I say words to or hear words from when we have
You
9
live
a.m.
with
meetings.
someone.
What? Yeah, I know.
Can I say something in response though?
Sure.
Sometimes I record. And this is gonna support Brandon's theory. Like I'm with, of course, yeah, for sure. Sometimes we record at 9 a.m. Brandon's time. Sometimes I record with Adel Rafai for Tell Me About It, and it is 3 p.m. my time, 2 p.m. Central. He has not spoken to anyone.
To be fair, the man wakes up extremely late.
That's very
still
for no reason. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, but who, Julia? Is he out and about at 2 a.m. talking to people? I don't think so.
I don't know, man.
That's a lot more usual for Brandon at 9 a.m. Pacific than it is for Adel at 2 p.m. Central.
Correct. I'm just saying.
I just think I just thought it was hilarious that today the first words I heard a human being say were "What up, sluts?"
What up, sluts?
Yeah.
Sorry, I put a hole in the elegant.
Brandon and Julia are very used to this. I do it all the time.
Oh God.
Yep.
Should we wrap up? Should we review?
I think we can review after Eric has finished perfecting
his
I finished manager in training.
It's
2 hats, 1 vape, all spirit.
I also have to go yell at my husband who is outside right now looking out our lawn with no mask on. And I'm gonna punch him.
Yeah. Things are getting better, but not quite regular.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Let's head up to the top, my dear. All right.
There's so many things happening here.
There's so many things happening.
This was good.
This was good. Our cat summoned. Yes.
It was Zeb. Zeb is the cat. We learned.
Zeb, thank you. Summon the Babadook.
Okay, here's some stuff from Tony's Tacos, including a mocha pot.
And we learned, yes, about mocha pot and cafeteras, and we're all a lot smarter now than we were before.
Cafeteras.
Yep. We have, of course, some fantasy tacos. And a reminder that Grimfungo does say trans rights, where you can get all kinds of buffs, but also some debuffs when eating some fantasy tacos.
Did you guys realize I made the cigarette really big?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, no one said anything.
You know what, man? Sometimes you appreciate art without like having to say like, man, that's good. So
yes,
I just wanted to give that to you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's pretty problematic. That's an art reference. It's fine.
Good.
Don't worry about it.
That's good. We have your starting room from Sword and Shield, but if you are an adventurer, which segued pretty
I know, we really didn't do this.
No, that's fine.
Hold on.
It doesn't matter.
Hold on.
And Bray reminds us, by the way, Discord manager Bray, that if you join the Multitude Discord, which is free at multitude.productions/community, thank you, Brandon, for the link, you can take part in a lovely community where we have free game streams and all kinds of fun discussions. And I look forward every day to the Question of the Day bot, which people really love. Thank you very much.
I wanted to make it
Brandon, the link's broken.
Julia, it doesn't work. I don't know why. It just it doesn't like that specific link for some reason. It did this last time I did it too.
You know what to do, people. You know what to do. Yeah. And then finally, of course, we have here, we have concluded that 69% of Join the Party Twitch stream viewers on June 8th, 2023
perverts.
Have agreed that it is, in fact, horny. Thank you.
Chat, I'm so disappointed in you.
I'm not.
Chat, thank you. Remember, democracy dies in darkness. Thank you for participating.
And finally, we have a mini golf course, crazy golf course, perhaps. What if it was all Pokemon?
Pretty good.
I would love that, man. That'd be so
I know.
fun.
I would pay so much money. Is this what Disney adults feel? I'm a Pokemon adult. I'm here. All right, folks. Well, as always, you can catch us on Twitter, Insta, and on Tumblr during the Party Pod and listen to the podcast. We have a great after party coming out for you on Tuesday. And hey, folks, Friday's Battle of the Brontes Day. It's coming out tomorrow. A beautiful, crisp video for all patrons. Crisp video.
Crisp video.
11 gigabytes. It's a crisp video.
That's a lot of gigs.
Yes. And it is there for your enjoyment, 5 a.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Wow.
Amazing.
Wow.
Well, Eric, thanks for coming back after being in the content mines. It's good to have you.
Yeah, everyone catch me at Brooklyn Cyclones games. I'm the one with a really big bat that they let me use.
Yeah.
It's true.
And Eric started a Substack that I will say on his behalf is excellent with his thoughts on the creator economy and what's going on in podcasting each given week. So go to his Twitter and sign up for that. It's great.
That's okay. You don't have to.
just a little plug.
Thanks.
All right, folks. Well, thank you for streaming, and we will catch you on Tuesday with a brand new episode. Okay, go ahead. Go,
Bye.
Bye.